Hello everyone, I hope you're all having a fabulous day. Today I have my December favorites. I have an array of different items, so let's jump right in, shall we? The first one that I want to share with you won't be a surprise, as that is this cutie. This is the Louis Vuitton Palm Springs mini backpack in the monogram canvas with the black leather trim. I absolutely love this bag. What can I say? And I know I have been spamming you guys every single time on Instagram about pictures on it, and I have just been having a blast with this bag. And the funny thing is that I end up using it for a few days and then I end up switching into another bag, and then I go right back to this bag. So I'm having a lot of fun. I do get asked a lot of questions as to how I end up wearing it, because a lot of people end up using this crossbody. I mean, you can play around with the back little straps quite easily, but I actually like to use it as a little mini backpack. I know it might look a little funky on my body frame, but I prefer to use it that way. I feel it's really comfortable. But it fits quite a bit in there as well. I did a video a few weeks back on how much I can actually fit in here, and I will put that at the end of this video if you guys are interested in it. But I think it's great. So it's small, yes, and it's something that I didn't think would end up working out for me so much, just because I've had other Louis Vuitton backpacks in the past, but I'm all about it. I am crazy about it, you know, and maybe that'll change over time. Who knows? Maybe there'll be something that I'm not crazy about as time goes by, but the more and more that I wear it, the more and more I appreciate it, and I'm really looking forward to doing like an in-depth review on this, probably within the next couple of months. I always like to try to use the items a little bit more just to really get a feel for the pros and the cons. So the Louis Vuitton mini Palm Springs backpack in the monogram canvas with the black leather trim. All right, the next one. Now these, I know I have also been spamming on Instagram quite a bit, but they are my frame denim. I talked about these, I've talked about them a few times. I absolutely love frame denim. These are Le Skinny de Jeanne. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly, probably not. But I ended up getting these at Nordstrom Rack, and I was able to save quite a bit of money on them because frame denim doesn't have the friendliest price point sometimes, but I know that if you go to Nordstrom, they sometimes have them on sale as well, but being able to get them through Nordstrom Rack has been really great. And I like the fact that it has the tears on the knees. It's not too much like some of the other ones that I have. I have another pair that has literally the tears all the way from like mid-thigh to like my mid-shin. I like that, but sometimes I want something maybe not so drastic, you know? But I have found that frame denim is just, I really like the way that it feels. It's very, very comfortable, and I always end up kind of cuffing the bottom because I'm a little bit on the shorter side, so so sometimes they're a little too long, but if I cuff them, I feel it ends up working out for me. I know some people aren't a fan of them, but as far as their sizing goes, it depends, because some of their sizing, I'm either one size, on different styles I'm a different size, so it depends on how much stretch it has, if it has any, but for the most part I find them to be very, very comfortable. And it had been a long time since I have found jeans that really worked out for me, because it's one of the things that I always struggled with in the past was finding denim. Denim was a nightmare for me to try on. Sometimes I'd end up sticking to the same jeans that I had for so many years just because, I mean, it was horrible. I hated it. You know, I hated going into the dressing room and trying them out. They were too stiff or whatever it was. So I'm really happy that I was able to find a brand that really ends up working out for me. So I really like them, and I really like the style of wash that they have. And what I'll do is I'll insert pictures of the various times that I was wearing these, that I ended up posting pictures on Instagram, so you guys have a better idea, have a better visual of what they look like. And for reference, I am 5'5", so I will insert those pictures right now. Now on one of those pictures, you guys can see my next favorite, which is the Louis Vuitton Logomania Shine Shawl in the black and the silver, or the metallic threading. So on one side you have the majority that's black, and then the silver quatrefoils and the Louis Vuitton monogram. And then on the back side you have mostly the silver, and then the black is the quatrefoils and the monogram. I absolutely love this. It's so comfortable. It keeps me very, very warm, and it's been perfect to be able to wear on these really cold nights that we we've been having here. But I haven't had any issues with pilling because I know a lot of you guys had asked me, does it end up stretching out? Does it have, you know, too much pilling going on? Not as much as the denim shawl from Louis Vuitton. This one has a little bit of, not fraying, but it has a little bit of fuzzies going on. Not too bad. And the materials are 95% wool, 3% silk, and 2% polyester. So let me bring that up so you guys can see it. And it's not like that itchy wool. You know how like sometimes, it depends on the wool, I know. But sometimes when I have a wool scarf, I put it on and I feel like I'm just gonna just scratch the heck out of my you know, out of my neck because I'm just like, I can't take it anymore, it's too itchy. I haven't had that happen with this one. But I really like the contrast that it has. And I feel that it's perfect if you want to have something a little bit more dressed up. You can end up using this casually as well. You don't have to necessarily wear it to an event or anything like that. Like I ended up using it to the Louis Vuitton event and it ended up working out perfectly. But you can also go casual with it. Although I know some people will disagree with me because of the metallic threads. But seeing as how it's the holiday season, I feel that the metallic really makes it a lot easier to be able to wear it in December type of thing. But you don't have to, I mean, there's no rules, right? You can wear it whenever you want. But I think that this is great. And I know they have a pink one, like a light pink one, a pink one with the rose gold metallic threading, which is gorgeous as well. I think there's one other one, if I'm not mistaken, but they have so many different ones. They have the regular Logomania scarves and then the Shine shawl, or the Shine monogram, and I think both of them are great. But if you're not a fan of the Louis Vuitton monogram shawls and you want something a little bit thicker, I highly recommend the Logomania because it's not, you know, it's not too bulky and it still gives you that great warmth as well. So the Logomania Shine shawl from Louis Vuitton. Now the next item, you guys might laugh at me, but a lot of you know I am a coffee fiend. I'm obsessed with coffee. Sometimes, I mean, I try to only keep it to maybe 1 or 2 cups a day. Sometimes it just gets the best of me, you know, because I'm always cold. I know Robert drinks coffee like none other. Sometimes he'll have 3 cups of coffee, 4 or 5 cups of coffee during the day. Don't judge. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But there is there's a coffee that I absolutely love and I highly recommend it if you guys want to try something different. It is from Jose's Gourmet Coffee. We actually picked this up at Costco and they were having a road show and you can try different kinds of coffee. But they had this one. This is called Nutty Doodle. All right. Now I know you guys are probably laughing, A, because it's coffee, and B, because of the name, but just hear me out, okay? It says it has a sweet and intense aroma, the caramel and the nutty taste, and a well-balanced body, a lingering finish. It has a medium roast, but this stuff, oh my goodness, I can't even put it into words. But before I get into it, because I'm having such a hard time describing the actual taste, when it comes to roasts, I don't really like the dark roast because it's a little too much for me, and then the breakfast blends are just too light, so the medium roast ends up working out perfectly. And I'm not too fond of a flavored coffee either, just because sometimes I feel that they taste so artificial and it doesn't really give it much, it doesn't really enhance the coffee in the best possible way, you know what I mean? All right, now this one, when I end up, you know, making my coffee the way that I do, it tastes so good. It reminds me like I'm biting into like a Snickers bar. Okay, just hear me out. Hear me out. It kind of tastes like a Snickers bar because you have that caramel flavor that comes through right away. It doesn't linger on your palate too much, and you know, you just have that coffee taste. I don't know, but it works. All right, it works. When I put the creamer in and I put my sweetener in there, it makes for such a great cup of coffee. So much so that this is our second bag. This is our second bag, and they are 2-pound bags, mind you. We went through this very quickly in the month of December, so I just finished the last of the first bag, and now I'm on to this one. But I don't know where else you can purchase them. I know you can go on to josesgourmetcoffee.com if that's what you want to go, but Costco has the best pricing. I think they were $12.99 or $13.99, which isn't too bad for the 2-pound bag. But the Nutty Doodle, I am telling you, if any of you guys out there have tried this coffee, let me know in the comment section down below what you think, because I'm amazed. I am amazed, and I think it is by far my favorite coffee thus far. But Jose's Nutty Doodle, and the name, come on, how can you not? I think it's such a cute name, although it's kind of, maybe it's not the best. So the Jose's Nutty Doodle coffee is fantastic. Now my next favorite is just a really quick mention, but this is the Christian Louboutin nail polish in the color Rouge. I absolutely love this formula. I know a lot of people aren't a fan of Christian Louboutin nail polishes because of their price point, and I completely understand that, but it's actually my polish of choice just because I feel that their formulas end up really, they're unmatched when it comes to any other brand out there, at least in my experience. So what I like about them is that I can end up wearing them for 2-3, almost a month, without 2-3 weeks, almost a month without having any chipping or without the nail polish completely just looking like a train wreck or anything like that. And I know that it depends, like if I'm like sometimes I'm a nervous wreck, so I'll end up just kind of peeling at my nails or whatever it is, and I'm just talking about normal wear. But I haven't had any issues, and I really like this red for the holiday season. Even though I end up wearing red polish the majority of the year, that's almost like my signature color for my nails. But for the holiday season, I like the Rouge because it's just a really nice festive color. I feel it's not too bright, it's not too dark, it doesn't have that orange red or anything like that. So I'm a big fan, and again, I love the formula that it has. So I highly recommend the Christian Louboutin Rouge if you want a really nice, just red color. There's no sparkles or anything like that, and they end up lasting quite a long time. All right, now for my last favorite, this isn't really a monthly favorite. This is more like a last 8 months favorite type of thing, and I really wanted to share my experience with it and how wonderful it has been. And I'm talking about Size, the end of exercise workout video. I know that if you guys follow me on Instagram, I've often gotten asked, you know, what I end up doing to keep my legs toned, or what are some of the things that I do to exercise. A lot of you know that I end up running, I end up walking pretty much every single day. And then after I do that, I almost always end up working out to Shawn T's Size, the end of exercise. I love it. It's high intensity cardio, and there's 6 different DVDs in here. It also comes with a meal plan. I don't really do the meal plan. I end up doing my own thing. But you have 3 different DVDs, 6 different workouts, and they're all different. They're all different times, but this has been absolutely amazing for me these last, 8 months. And I owe a lot of my staying on track to my, you know, what my end goal is as far as my my liver, and as far as you know, trying to sculpt my body a little bit more to this DVD. It's been amazing. And when it comes to workout DVDs, I've never really been really for them, just because sometimes I end up getting super bored. Obviously they're repetitive, and I just end up losing interest. But when it came to this one, I don't know, maybe I had a different mindset. But the fact that it incorporates dancing, you're doing high intensity cardio, but you're dancing, you have this music going on, I feel that it kind of makes it a little bit more fun. I look forward every single day to dancing to this thing, as crazy as that sounds, but I love it. I saw it on TV. I didn't end up buying it through the TV, because I think it was like 3 payments of $30 or something like that. I went on Amazon. I think it was like 45 bucks or 50 bucks. Best $50 I have ever spent probably in my entire life. So incredibly fun, and it's really not exhausting, but it's very frustrating in the beginning, because I'm like, oh, I can't get this, but you push yourself every single day. And now I don't even listen to the music that they're playing. I put on my own music, I pop in the DVD, and I just go to town, you know what I mean? And it makes it really, really fun, and you sweat like a maniac by the end of this. I think that one of the best workouts is like almost 500 calories that you're burning. I mean, if you're just going for it type of thing. So if you guys want to try out a workout DVD, like I said, this is just my own personal experience. This is what worked out for me. This is my year favorite. You know, amongst everything else, this is my year favorite because of how it helped me out this entire year. So the size, the End of Exercise workout DVD is phenomenal. And never say you can't dance because everyone can dance, Shanti. So Shanti, thank you so much for this. I love it. And he has like a whole array of like beach body workouts and stuff if you want to try it that route. But he's a great teacher, and I feel that, I don't know, it kind of pumped me up. So I know I went on that tangent, but again, I just wanted to share it with you guys. All right, so that does it for my December favorites. Like I said, we had a little bit of a variety with the coffee, the workout DVD, and of course some of the luxury goods. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure and give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already and you would like to, please subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking on the red button down below and hitting that bell so you're notified when I upload videos, which is anywhere from 2 to 3 times a week. And I will see you guys later this week. And as always, make it a fabulous day or not, the choice is yours. Have a great day, you guys.